finally got my hands on the Seiko Speedtimer Pogue colorway. Big thanks to Jake over at Trifecta. He got a few of these in, so if you're interested in one, I'll put a link down below, as well as his contact information and maybe a code or something you might be able to utilize somewhere, like in a video game or online shopping or something. Anyway, this is the Seiko SSC947, retail price $725. Again, snapshot in time. This is whatever, 2025, early. Using the caliber V192. That is a quartz solar power chronograph. So we'll go ahead and get that chronograph started. So you can see the running seconds at the 9 o'clock position is always ticking. And I just started the chronograph hand, which is that red center stack hand. And that'll sweep around. There's a 60-minute counter at the 6 o'clock position, and then the register off to the 3 o'clock is a 24-hour counter. That'll be for time setting and stuff. Measurements on this watch, 41.3 millimeter wide. The lug to lug is a 46 millimeter. The thickness, 13.3. You have a sapphire crystal up top, single dome. You can see that distortion. 21 millimeter lug opening. So Seiko is joining the odd number lug opening. Thanks, Seiko, for joining that club. I don't know why you did that, but okay, cool. And this bracelet tapers down to 18 millimeter. It is a split pin design. I've been on record many times claiming that split pin is fantastic, and I will stand by that. The reason I say that is because I've never had one fail. They're easy to size. And I don't like strip out screws. I don't break screwdrivers. Like, they have very simple tools that you can use, or you can use the pointy end of your Bergeon tool, or Bob Labs in this case, and probably push it out and then push a new one back in. Like, I don't know. I can pretty much do split pin with my eyes closed. That's why I like it. 7 millimeter machined push-pull crown. It is not a screw-down crown or signed, unfortunately, or whatever. It still looks good. It still has 100-meter water resist, so that's fine too. That sapphire crystal has AR coating on the underside, in case I didn't mention that. The accuracy of this caliber V192 movement is plus minus 15 seconds per month. So plenty accurate on this movement in this. So yeah, it would be cool to see an automatic version, but honestly, that just complicates things and escalates the price really fast, even for Seiko. So to have it in a solar quartz and have this cool colorway and good size and proportion and everything just works. The date window, it's small and it's really sunken down. Seiko, just make it a no date. When you're going to do the solar panels and the layering of the face and everything like that, I can't see it. You know, I have to put my reading glasses on. I mean, I can see it, but yeah, just make it a no date. It seems kind of silly. Anyway, let's stop the chronograph hand. Let's reset it. And then if you push this pusher here again, you'll see that subdial at the 6 o'clock go into power mode. So it'll tell you what your power reserve is. You can see it's full or nearly full. And at full charge on this, which it does have overcharge protection in case you were worried about that, which I've never been. On full charge, it should last 6 months. So that's a pretty good power reserve. Much more than you would get in automatic or anything like that. Let's pop it on my wrist and, of course, do a lume shot. I don't know how close. How close did I get up? So that dial, they nailed the color on that. And right there, you can kind of see the reflection on the 3 subdials. That's where the solar cell is. So they look black for the most part until you get it at the right angle or something, and then you can kind of see it there. Really nice handset. Everything lines up really good. The red and blue tech ring around the outside appears to be aluminum. That's a really nice balance to the colorway. I mean, for some reason, these colors just work so dang well, and maybe it's just because we're watch enthusiasts, but even if you didn't tell me that it was a colorway that had paid tribute to, 1973 type watch, I would still look at this colorway and just be like, I don't know why, that just looks good. I like the tones, I like the colors, the combinations. It just works. I don't know why, it just does. Out of all the other colorways of this particular model, this hands down would be my choice, even without the historical value, because I really don't give that much merit anyway. The clasp on this is very basic. It is a fold over double pusher and just one micro adjust. So, but the links are pretty short. You should be able to get a good sizing on there. Absolutely perfect on wrist. Now, I'm a Seiko fanboy, so maybe I'm biased, but I don't know, man. That just looks great. 21 millimeter is a little weird. There's still plenty of straps out there. You know, Strap Habit I work with, they have strap options for it. There's leather options that would look killer on this. The bracelet is still really good. There's actually even, I think, yeah, Clockworks Republic, they now have an end link with a FKM rubber strap that you could put on there in different colors. But really, it just works really good on the bracelet. So as long as you're good with the bracelet, I think just go ahead and pick one up. $725 is the retail on it. Guys, you're not going to pay $725. So I know I'll get those comments all the time on the video where people are like, oh, it's too much, it's too much. That's the retail price. And there's not a whole lot of watches out there these days. There are some that the retail price is going to be the price. But for the most part, you can probably find deals. So if you reach out to Jake at Trifecta, tell him I sent you, or use the information down below to source you one. I think you'll find you'll be plenty happy with the deal that you scored. So there's the loom. Seiko always performs killer loom. And again, big thanks to Jake and the entire crew at Trifecta Watches. I think he just added like 1 or 2 more part-timers. So depending on who you contact there, like it might not be Jake. That's fine. He has people there. So you don't have to talk to Jake. But what you do need to do is you need to say that Random Rob sent you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next vid.